Hey guys, we really need your support and motivation to keep this going. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Question 181. Which of the following is a responsibility of an architecture board? A. Achieving consistency between sub-architectures. B. Creating the statement of architecture work. C. Conducting assessments of the maturity level of architecture discipline within the organization. D. Allocating resources for architecture projects. E. Determining the scope of an architecture compliance review. Correct answer is option C. Question 182. Which ADM phase includes establishing the architecture capability and definition of architecture principles? A. Phase B, business architecture. B. Preliminary phase. C. Phase A, architecture vision. D. Phase F, migration planning. E. Phase C, data architecture. Correct answer is option B. Question 183. Which one of the following is considered a relevant architecture resource in ADM Phase D? A. Generic data models relevant to the organization's industry sector. B. Existing application models. C. Generic technology models relevant to the organization's industry sector. D. Existing IT services. Correct answer is option C. Question 184. The TOGAF ADM uses version numbering to illustrate the evolution of baseline and target architecture. Definitions. Which version number is used to indicate a high-level outline of the architecture? A. Version 0.1. B. Version 0.7. C. Version 1.0. D. Version 0.9. E. Version 0.5. Correct answer is option A. Question 185. Which ADM phase defines the scope for the architecture development initiative and obtains approval to proceed with the architecture development? A. Phase D, technology architecture. B. Phase A, architecture vision. C. Requirements management. D. Phase B, business architecture. E. Preliminary phase. Correct answer is option B. Question 186. What part of the TOGAF standard discusses the processes, skills and roles to operate an architecture function within an enterprise? A. Architecture development method. B. Architecture capability framework. C. Enterprise continuum and tools. D. Architecture content framework. E. TOGAF reference models. Correct answer is option B. Question 187. In which phase of the TOGAF ADM is the focus the creation of an implementation and migration plan in cooperation with the portfolio and project managers? A. Phase F. B. Phase D. C. Phase G. D. Phase E. E. Phase A. Correct answer is option A. Question 188. Complete the sentence. According to the TOGAF standard, an is a representation of a system from the perspective of a related set of A. Architecture view, stakeholders. B. Architecture viewpoint, stakeholders. C. Architecture viewpoint, architecture views. D. Architecture view, requirements. E. Architecture view, concerns. Correct answer is option E. Question 189. Which of the following best describes ADM requirements management? A. Addressing and prioritizing architecture requirements. B. Managing architecture requirements throughout the ADM cycle. C. Developing requirements that deliver business value. D. Reviewing business requirements. E. Validating requirements between ADM phases. Correct answer is option B. Question 190. In which part of the ADM cycle do the earliest building block definitions start as abstract entities? A. Phase A. B. Preliminary phase. C. Phases B, C, and D. D. Phases G and H. E. Phases E and F. Correct answer is option A. Stay tuned for many more videos like this. If you like this effort, please subscribe this channel and give a thumbs up. Hey guys, we really need your support and motivation to keep this going. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Question 191. Which of the following describes a purpose of an architecture compliance review? A. Identifying the business transformation risks for an architecture project. B. Identifying where standards may require modification. C. Identifying relationships between management frameworks. D. Identifying stakeholders and their concerns. Correct answer is option B. Question 192. Within the architecture repository, what does the class of information known as the architecture capability include? A. The organization-specific architecture framework, including a method for architecture development and a metamodel for architecture content. B. A record of the governance activity across the enterprise. C. Parameters, structures, and processes to support governance of the repository. D. Specifications to which architectures must conform. E. Patterns, templates, and guidelines used to create new architectures. Correct answer is option C. Question 193. Which is the final step in the architecture development phases B, C, and D? A. Conduct formal stakeholder review. B. Define roadmap components. C. Resolve impacts across the architecture landscape. D. Create architecture definition document. E. Select reference models, architecture viewpoints, and tools. Correct answer is option D. Question 194. Complete the sentence. The TOGAF standard covers the development of 4 architecture domains. Application, data. A. Business and technology. B. Information and knowledge. C. Baseline and transition. D. Vision and requirements. E. Capability and segment. Correct answer is option A. Question 195. Which of the following are interests important to the stakeholders in a system? A. Concerns. B. Principles. C. Architecture viewpoints. D. Requirements. E. Architecture views. Correct answer is option A. Question 196. Complete the sentence. The major information areas managed by a governance repository should include A. Catalogs, matrices and diagrams. B. Capability, segment, and transition architectures. C. Audit information, process status, and reference data. D. Common systems solutions, organization-specific solutions, and industry solutions. E. Artifacts, best practices, and standards. Correct answer is option C. Question 197. Which of the following are considered as generic building blocks in the solutions continuum? A. Common systems solutions. B. Foundation solutions. C. Industry solutions. D. Organization-specific solutions. E. Strategic solutions. Correct answer is option B. Question 198. Why does the TOGAF standard recommend that the business architecture be developed first? A. It contains a high-level description of the business strategy for the organization. B. It mobilizes operations to support the ongoing business architecture development. C. It provides prerequisite knowledge for undertaking architecture work in the other domains. D. It is the key document describing how the new architecture capability will meet the business goals. E. It includes preparation activities such as customization of the method. Correct answer is option C. Question 199. In which ADM phase does the value and change management process determine the circumstances under which the enterprise architecture is permitted to change after deployment? A. Phase F. B. Phase E. C. Phase G. D. Phase H. E. Preliminary phase. Correct answer is option D. Question 200. Which of the following best describes the purpose of the architecture requirements specification? A. It provides a list of work packages and a schedule for implementation of the target architecture. B. It defines the scope and approach to complete an architecture project. C. It provides a set of statements that outline what a project must do to comply with the architecture. D. It is sent from the sponsor and triggers the start of an architecture development cycle. E. It contains an assessment of the current architecture requirements. Correct answer is option C. Stay tuned for many more videos like this. If you like this effort, please subscribe this channel and give a thumbs up.